All
We're
right.
back here with Seal David, uncut. Another week, and I told you last week I'm gonna have a special guest. And today we have Gerald. How you doing today, Gerald?
I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm saying.
Yeah, so listen, I know Gerald for a little while now. We do skits together. You probably seen him. You might have not. If you haven't seen them yet, you gonna see him in the future. That's all I'm saying. But listen,
Mhm.
the whole thing is, what exactly do you do, Gerald?
I mean, right now I just pretty much just I'm just trying to build my vision that I've had for like at least a decade. More than that. Brand Drop Productions, you know what I'm saying? It's like my brainchild, my baby, my company that I founded, and it's what I want to do. So like I'm saying like that's what I'm doing. Like, all I do all day when I'm off is just produce content, upload it and manage it really. I got all the different podcasts from my library coming in new every day. I was actually before you called me, right? For the show. I was actually writing an article about last night's NWA Power. You don't know anything about what I'm talking about because wrestling, right?
Yo, he's a big wrestling fan. Am I a wrestling fan? Not no more. I don't know what happened. Undertaker retired, and so did I.
When's the last time you watched wrestling? Just curious.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been a while. I do hope to go to WrestleMania one year, but probably not nowhere near in the future. I'm never gonna lie to you.
I think
Wrestling
next year
has
they come.
changed.
I think next year they come into no. Uh, I could be wrong about that. 2 years from now, right? Two WrestleManias from now, they're coming to Brooklyn.
And I might be there.
That's
I
right.
might.
That's
If they
right.
come to Brooklyn, I might
That's
be
right in your
there.
backyard. You already know. Right?
I might be there if I'm not around the world in 30 days. So, all right. So, boom. So, I know you got an app, right?
Yeah.
What kind of app do you have? And like, are you trying to like expand it or you trying to keep it the way it is?
I'm trying to expand it, and so I'm always trying to expand. I'm always building upon it. Like you understand, this app is just it's just an extension of like an idea that I've had, and it keeps like growing and evolving. Like it keeps changing in a progressive way for the better. Like when this all started, right? I was just a kid in high school who wanted to start a YouTube channel because I want this platform which is like about me and what I do, like this variety, like like about everything that I do in one easy to find location. And I actually went to and we both have a mutual common friend, in Richard Diamond Cash. Shout out to him, right? And we went to school
My
together.
boy,
Right?
yo, shout out to my son Cash, man. I did an interview with him last week. You go definitely see that on David's Business Production because we definitely did an interview and he's another entrepreneur.
We did. Wait. When was this? I follow you, so I never saw this.
Listen, this is for the future, not for the now. The now we focus on the youth, see what's going on.
My fault. But it's gonna come out. Is insane. All right, but listen, we was it's like I've been knew that he wanted to do his videography thing, stuff like that, and so we like kind of like linked and started working together from there. This is like high school, stuff like that, and so I made a YouTube channel, and like slowly, like I just I've been uploading stuff, like stuff about me, like my backstory, and then like
so look, it sounds like you got like at least 5+ years in there. I feel like you're a vet, kind of a pro at creating things. And how can we find your app? Like, what is it called? Like, where like what store is it gonna be in? Is it in Google with the superior galaxies, or is it Apple's?
It's on both. It's in both markets. It's in both markets.
All right, if it's in both markets, what about Amazon and Microsoft? They got their own markets. Is it there too?
I mean, it's the only
It
two.
don't
Is
sound like
Google.
it's there, big fella.
The only two is the only two markets that actually matter is like Google and Apple.
I'm just saying, listen, as an entrepreneur, every market matters. I'm just saying, the more you put your app out there, the more people gonna download it. Now, what if somebody got a Microsoft phone? Then what?
I mean, especially if you have a browser, it doesn't even matter if it's on the app. I mean, on the market or not. For the Windows phone and the Amazon phone, I mean, whatever we call it, not Amazon phone, Amazon tablets, right? As long as you had the browser, right, you don't really need it on the market. If you don't
I'm just saying, it's 2022. It's 2022, and I think everybody uses apps, right? I think the people will agree with me. Everybody uses apps.
And it's on the App Store. It's on the iOS App Store. It's on the Google. It's on the Google market.
So you're trying to say you don't have no let's see, no hope and dreams of getting it on the Kindle or on the Microsoft Store. That's what you're telling me. Xbox people cannot get
I mean,
the
I
app.
tried.
That's what you're telling me.
I tossed it around the micro. I tossed the idea around by putting it on the Microsoft Store, but then I ultimately decided, I'm good. I'm good. No, because like again, like if you go on the browser, not the browser. If you go on the website, right, www.bgplocsapp.com, it's the same effect, really. Especially if you have a Surface tablet.
I get it. You know, I get it.
Especially if you have a Surface tablet that's touchscreen, it's the same effect, really. Especially if you have a browser on your Amazon tablet or whatever Amazon device you might have, right? If you have a browser, it's the same effect, really. So, and not only that, right? One reason they were trying to charge you like some kind of ridiculous 5G. I mean, that's a 5G, 5-digit number. Where I'm like, I'm all right.
All right. So listen. So what's the website for the people?
The website is all right. Well, for all my Amazon users and my Microsoft users need to catch up. Go to www.bgplocApp.com. That's bgplocApp.com. And like I said, open that your browser.
People, he's dropping it. If you don't have an iPhone or Galaxy or /Android, you have to go to the website to see his radio show because he got a lot of content playing, a lot of things, including my podcast is up there. So if you want to tune in, you can tune in through the app. You can tune in through the web browser.
Not only that, I just added a show last night. Shout out to BSTV. What's that shit called? Radio. I think it's called BSTV Radio.
You don't know. Listen, you can't come up here saying what's this called. I don't know. Listen, all I'm saying is, if I was running with your business, if I want to do business with you, you don't know what my brand is. I don't want to associate with you.
Hold on. Oh yeah, my fault. BSTV 24/7, the BSTV 24/7 podcast. So check that out. It's new ones I added yesterday to the library. So it's more and more content. You know what I'm saying, shout out to my boy from Canada. You know what I'm saying, that's when like that's our reach. We over the world. I'm saying.
All right, so you out here being international. I love it. I love the internationalness. You know, you gotta get more people to, more shows on your platform. The real question is it going to be just audio, or are you trying to get visual shows next?
Visual shows. I'm definitely gonna try. I mean, I like audio better because it leads more to the imagination. It's also less work for me personally because again,
I'm trying to say you're not a hard worker.
I don't know. First of all, I'm a smart worker. There's a difference.
I'm just saying, like you saying it's less work for you. I don't really hear entrepreneurs complain about their workload because that's the part of entrepreneurship. That's all I'm saying.
Well, hold on. I mean, I listen. Make no mistake, but I work hard. All right, like again, like listen. I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for the day this thing takes off to the level where I don't need a job no more. Because like this is a job.
Like
I spent a whole ass day, like morning when it's still dark outside to night when it's dark outside, like uploading content, editing content, social media.
Shout out to my editors because editors ain't easy. Shout out to my editors, video editors, music editors. Yo, not easy being cheesy out here.
Scheduling, having meetings with people, what else? Updating the app. You know what I'm saying, something's always going wrong. It's always something, God. Like, something. You know what I'm saying, scheduling, all this other stuff, talking to people. There's so much work. Like writing, because I'm a writer. Like I write like blog entries for the app also. You know what I'm saying.
All right, you do a lot of things. But it sounded like you were taking a shortcut a few minutes ago. But I see it's because you work hard all around the clock. That's what you're saying. You work hard all around the clock. It's very respectable.
No, I'm not taking those shortcuts. Like I like to, I think audio. Like I remember when I first started doing my own show. Right, I'm like thinking, someone told me like, we should put a camera in here and do like on video. I was like, you know how whack that would be. Like have a camera stuff just to watch me talk. Like it's just
that's what people want though. Some people it's a market for that. It's a market for that. It's called podcasting.
But you're not thinking about it though. You're not thinking about, you know how whacked out the thing about it's just a camera and it's just watching you talk. You know how whack that is. At least when the lights are off, you don't see anything.
I mean,
right?
Listen, Sound like throwing shots at my YouTubers.
It leaves more to the imagination.
Listen, it sounds like you throwing shots at my YouTubers that sit there and game all day with the cameras on them. You got my podcast people that do the same thing.
Different.
That's not really different.
That's because look, that's video
what
gaming.
Doing now,
that's the whole point of it. Visual.
What you're doing now is the same thing as podcasting minus the camera.
No, podcasting originally is without the camera.
That's what it is. I said without the camera.
Yeah, that's what podcasting originally is in its most primal version, most primal state.
I mean, it's 2022, so everybody using cameras, do their podcasts and see what's going on with the positivity. You got some people that's throwing negativity in there, but at the end of the day, they still use the camera to record what's really going on.
Listen, I will do this, right? Less than often, I have done this, and I plan on keep on doing this, right? I have videoed myself, and have other shows in my library, do video shows as well, and less than often, but still sometimes, right? I do upload those to the app as well in video. Not only can you watch it in video, but also download it in video also. And that's
folks, you can download video, watch it in audio. You can do whatever you want. He's kind of explaining his app, and I think I should go definitely go check it out.
Yeah. I mean, and by the way, right? Speaking of that, the library, right? Shout out to Girl Talk, shout out to Public Enemies. They definitely do their show. Shout out to No Filters, the podcast. And there's other more, so forgive me if I didn't list you, but it's a lack of memory, a lack of time. But there's like a number of shows on in my content library that do video, right, and audio. They do both. And less than often I would put the video on my app, because if you actually go on my app, right, the footer of every screen of every page has like a video wall, right? A paywall, right? And you can like watch it, stream the entire library for like $5 a month, right?
$4.99, folks. That's cheaper than Netflix, and there's more entertainment. I think you should go down there and check it out.
So yeah, but I mean, but I want to say, but the majority of it is audio. The majority of like everybody on my roster they do audio.
So 95% audio, 5% video.
Sure, I would say 10%, but all right.
All right, but listen. So y'all heard that. Get down to this app, to the App Store, download the app. If you don't got iOS or Google, you got to go to the web. It is what it is. But I got to ask you a question though.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about the Elon Musk takeover?
I haven't really I've heard bits and pieces of it. I haven't really been in the loop as like I've been very busy.
What you mean they've been in the loop? You're a radio host, not been in the loop.
And this goes back to what I said earlier, right? That's how busy I be. Like in my room.
But you always got to keep up with the news.
You right?
You'll be watching C.O. David. Come on, this is out of control. Very unethical.
It's hardly. I would say it's hardly unethical, but I apologize. I've seen like no. I have Twitter and I have like Facebook. I have Google News. So I skimmed stuff about you tell me the story, because like again like
yeah, all right. So let me break it down, because you're moving crazy, very unorthodox.
I read he bought Twitter.
Listen,
what's that about?
Listen, he bought Twitter for $44 billion. What is your thoughts on that? He says
I remember that.
He want to bring back free speech.
I read that. Mm-hmm.
He said he want to bring back free speech. What's your thoughts on it?
So Elon Musk bought Twitter because he wants to facilitate free speech.
Yeah.
What are my thoughts? I mean, that sounds noble enough. Is that really what he wants to do? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, listen. They got Trump off of Twitter. Shout out to Trump. It is what it is. Argue with yourself, because when he was on Twitter, it was fun. It was something interesting going on. Now we got these politicians hiding behind the walls. We don't know what's really going on out there in the field.
Well, remember, Trump incited a freaking riot.
Yo, he did. Listen, he didn't do nothing less than the founder fathers of America did. So I don't know why you even mad at him. He did what the founder fathers did to the British. You don't remember that? How you think America was founded? Come on, starting riots and the Tea Parties and shit. They was wilding. How you think it started? How you think America started?
Yeah. So what's your home? Before I talk anymore, like, what's your perspective on this matter? I'm just curious.
I mean, listen. If you're gonna bring back free speech, I hope you unban Trump. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Listen, truth to be honest, I want my old page back. So I hopefully we bring back.
That's right. You got.
He can bring
That's
back my
right. You
old
got.
page. Yeah,
You
I'm
got
still
banned or
salty.
whatever. You got.
I'm still salty. I'm salty because the new CEO is an asshole. He's a dick rider. You know, he don't want
I've
to see
heard.
people. He don't want. Listen, he don't want to see people speak freely. That's how I feel.
But
He don't.
why you say that? Why you say that?
Because he's banning people. He's moving like Facebook. You know how Facebook do. Come on. You know how Facebook do.
He's banning people. He just bought it yesterday, right?
No. I'm saying the new CEO that you remember when Jack Dorsey left, whatever. It's a new Indian CEO. He banned an account for like speech and everything.
Well,
so it's like he's taking away free speech.
Yeah, and now Elon Musk is gonna buy it under
bring it back. That's what I'm saying.
In the name of free speech.
Listen, I hope I get my account back. That's all I want. So I'm a little bit salty still because they keep saying America's free, speech is free, but I don't think it is. Not no more.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's free, but there's also like, okay, yeah, it's free speech, but like at the same time, like every action has a reaction. Like there's consequences.
Yeah, that's not. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you. That's some bitch shit. Let me tell you something, right? Because real talk, and I'm not just talking about Twitter. You got Facebook. All right. Let's scratch social media. Do you know that they said they're gonna start recording your PlayStation and Xbox game chats? You can't even be yourself inside. You know what I'm talking about. If you ever played the game,
that is kind of not.
You know what I'm talking about. You walk in. Listen. You come in from school, and the first thing you get on the game, you get called the let's say the N word because I don't know if I'm gonna get banned if I say the real word. Or people just like, yo, suck my dick or something. You know, something crazy.
That's why I got my own platform.
You can't do that no more. You can't come home and be playing with your friends and have a good time because you'll get banned for that. Like who am I hurting if we in a group, if we in the game chat? Who am I hurting?
I heard that like they got like they spy on us with the TVs and the smartphones and the tablets and all the other devices.
It's not at this point, it's not spying. Like they told us, like, yo, yeah, we're gonna start monitoring for speech. Like, why y'all monitoring for speech? That means they basically trying to shut us up. They're trying to gag us. It's like a gag order.
This whole PlayStation and Xbox thing. Where'd you hear this from?
Where did I get this from? What do you mean? Research. Look it up. They said it. They literally said it. There's many articles on it.
They gonna start doing this?
I don't know if they already started, but they're supposed to have started.
They wrong for that.
That's what I'm trying to say. I call it the gag order because you can't. There's not like you saying, oh yeah, everything have a reaction, but like if you can't be free to talk even to your friends in a game chat, even if they don't take offense, is that really free speech? Come on.
I mean, we have been living in the PC era, or dare I say the pussy era, for like quite some time now. Since at least 2015. Everything has to be completely correct, right? Everybody's like be cognizant, everybody's feelings, all this other bullshit. And I mean, yeah, like don't go online and say a bunch of hateful, racist stuff, but at the same time, like stop being a fucking pussy. Like it's just words, dude.
That's and, like, listen, hold on. I forgot the great person that said this though. Niggas said, if you getting bullied online, just get off. Just get off, just leave.
It's like
they act like people holding people ransom to stay online.
Like I remember what's it called? Like this motherfucker on Twitter that was bothering, right? So I blocked him, right? And people are like, oh, you're
block. Listen, guys, the block button works. Okay, guys, the block button works. People be forgetting that.
I'm trying to block. I'm trying to like break the world record for most people block. Like I'm so serious. Like, what's funny? Me of all people, like I don't really block people. I hate blocking people. Like I don't really like. You have to like really fuck up for me to block you. Like especially like so, okay. So let me tell you this, right? So like if you're being a hater or if you're like just don't like something I said on STP radio or whatever platform I was on, or disagree with something I wrote or something, I mean, I guess you're entitled to your opinion, but two things, right? Like, can you like stay the fuck with my inbox? I don't want to hear from you. That's number one. Number two, right? If you're just being a hater and commenting on my shit saying, "Oh, I don't like you said that," or I'm not gonna block you, right? Because for two things, right? Like I don't really block people like that because they're not really posing any harm or threat to me. And number two is I kind of want to know who these people are. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep an eye on these motherfuckers.
No, yeah, and listen. This is the last thing I'm gonna say on this subject, though, man. Listen. I remember with Twitter, 2012, 2011, with Twitter, like it was like no hold bar match. Like it was just like whatever. Like, and just like you said, if I don't know you in real life, I don't care. You understand? That's how I feel. The block button works. Yeah, it is what it is. But people nowadays are just like, oh my God, I'm so affected by, this and the third. Like, dude, he just told you eat a sack of baby dicks. You just go about your day. Just block the nigga and go about your day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like a fucking window in your house, right? If you're out in your kitchen cooking, all right, and you hear a bunch of, or like you have a bunch of like flies coming in or whatever the fuck, or like you hear a bunch of
Just
fucking
close
noise.
the window.
Close the window, shut the fuck up. Like
All right, all
that's
right.
it.
So listen. I gotta ask. Did you go to the last next game that happened?
Yeah, we lost.
All right. What's your thoughts on that? What's your thoughts on Kyrie Irving? What's your thoughts on KD? And what about Ben Simmons? Because you was watching them in 4K.
No, I was right. I was there. Like I was
What's your
there.
thoughts on them? Like, you think they should be traded? You think they did a bad job? Like, what is going on? Or is it that Boston just did a great job?
It was KD, right, who scored 40 points, right, for us, right?
Okay.
Nah. So you said we should be traded. No, it should be traded. They the
I don't know. We didn't win that one game. What about Ben Simmons?
I mean,
he refused to play.
Why do you refuse to play? Why do you refuse to play? Why?
He said he had his back hurt.
I mean, if you can't, I don't know. I don't know. And to be honest, like you already know me, Dave. Like I don't really follow sports. It's because
but you was there 4K though, bro. You was there 4K. You seen the game.
I was there watching the game. I was there chilling in the Crown Club. You know what I'm saying, doing my thing. Don't ask me for Don't ask me for fucking reservations or tickets, whatever the fuck. We're trying to get in because I'm not
folks, he's not a plug. You can't get reservations, so we gotta try again with somebody else.
I will say this, right? I probably won't get too much trouble for saying this especially if I don't say anybody's name. But like I have gotten people through security before. Like all I do is just have them walk with me, and they know me and they think they're with me. So I'm probably they're gonna think I'm giving them a tour of the place, whatever, or whatever. But don't try because you can't even okay, I'll say this, right? If you can actually get down there, right, past security, fine, look me up, I got you. But if you get caught, I don't know you. Just leave it at that. Anyway, yeah. I mean, you know this already. Like I told you already, right? I'm not really like a basketball fan. You have Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, and the way I see it, right, those are the two best players on the team by a large margin. Everybody else is just a jobber and like just a geek, if you ask me. Because I don't really know who they are. And they haven't really done anything to make me think otherwise, really. So to me, it's a two-person team. Kevin Durant and the other guy, Kyrie Irving. And to me, it seems like they've thus far, as far as I've seen since fucking September, even though Kyrie was even there for most of the time, because of the vaccine or whatever. It seems to me that they've carried, especially Kevin Durant, carried that team on their backs. And they carried the team on their backs.
They got
once again
4-0.
During this game, scoring 40 points, win, lose, or draw. That's impressive as all hell. And again, I don't really watch basketball. You and probably everybody else probably saw more impressive feats. But yeah.
Yeah. So So boom. All right. So we go jump over to what do you think about the war in Ukraine? And the reason why I'm asking that is because it seems like our government just keeps sending them weapons and hundreds of millions of dollars. But for the people, they have no money for. What is going on?
Who is sending money to Ukraine and weapons to Ukraine?
The U.S.
But what about all this shit about fuck Ukraine and we're gonna stop
hundreds of $1 million. They are still racist. They don't like black people. It's straight like that. There's no if isn't buts. They don't like us.
No, I'm confused with Ukraine or Russia. Never mind.
No, Ukraine. Russia's the ones that's invading them. Ukraine is what we send out military weapons to and money to.
I was bugging for a second. That's why I was bugging for a second. But I'm back. I was bugging. I mean, you asked me like how do I feel about the situation in Ukraine?
Yeah, how you feel on it? Because there's a lot of people that's hungry and starving. People haven't recovered from the job market. There's been a lot of negativity.
People
and they have hundreds of $1 million just sitting over there.
People getting bombed because of a madman on a power trip, and no one has the balls to tell them no. Like do anything about it really. Um, I mean, it's very fucking scary. How, like, one day a guy could just decide, no, I'm just gonna bomb this place, and that's what I gotta say about that. And like nothing you could do about it. And yeah, like we could disown them, and we could fucking stop supporting them. But what's ultimately stopping him from doing what he's doing right now? Um, I mean, shout out to my Ukrainians out there. I'm saying stay strong,
I
keep
ain't
your
gonna
head
lie
up.
to you, bro. They don't like black folks, so it's not really shout out for me. I'm sorry, Ukraine. But the moment y'all say you don't like black folks is the moment I had it out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I
When
was
they say
like,
that,
support Ukraine because they don't like black people. So I can't support people that don't like black people. Well, see, obviously you don't keep up, guys. Yo, listen, Gerald, do not keep up with the world news. It's very
I
unethical. I don't really like it. Listen. So at the beginning of the war, they was letting all the white people leave, trapping all
mhm.
the black Africans there. Like they was trapping them while the bomb was going on. When everybody trying to leave the country, they was letting the whites go first, and it was low key trapping the Africans and the black folks there. I can't deal
Mm.
with it. And they listen. They said I have to pull up an article on this. I'm gonna find it later, whatever. But I remember them saying this because this was the weirdest shit I ever heard in my life. As a black person, if you want to help Ukraine, if you want to go over there, be like a peacekeeper, whatever the case may be, beware. They're like they basically said beware. It's racist over there. Like, how the hell are you gonna be racist to the people that's actually coming to help you? I don't get it.
I mean, yeah, that is kind of dumb.
That's stupid. That's what I'm
And you have
saying.
to
I
forget,
withdrew
and
my support for them.
forgive me, because I do live in a bubble to some extent. And but I try to be apprised of what's going on. Um, what I was gonna
It's a lot of
say.
negativity going out there in the world. That's what I'm saying, Joe. It's a lot of negativity.
I mean, it's funny too because there's hardly this much press about out like black people out there who are still going through it, even 400 years later, whatever, or however long it's been. What was I gonna say? And you know what's funny? Like Ukraine is one of every culture, one of every country, every nationality that has a slur for the N word. Can we say
Yeah,
that? Yeah,
we're not gonna say that, but yeah, I
yeah.
know what you mean.
They're one of every culture in the world, every nationality in the world, every whatever you want to call it in the world that has a slur for the N word. Um, but see, I wasn't even looking at it like that. And my question to you, right, is like so when this does happen, right, to Ukraine or whatever, right? Should especially us as black people, right? Uh, should we consider that, or should we just support in the name of humanity as opposed to race?
No, I'm not supporting him. I'm not supporting them at all because like when black people were slaves, they said nah. I think everybody got what is it called? What is it called? Everybody got like wow, I forgot. The Jews basically got wow, what's the word for it? You know the word, I know the word. Restitution?
Reparations,
Yeah,
reparations.
reparations. That's a restitution. Reparations, yeah. Except for us. Um, isn't that crazy? And they war was like 60, what, like 1940s, 50s, whatever, with the whole,
War,
Hitler and everything.
uh,
Um,
World War II, World War One,
yeah,
Nazism.
our slave ship went back hundreds of years, and we still didn't get anything. Matter of fact, America was sending them money to give to them. How do that sound? America's sending Germany money to pay for the Jews suffering. No, shout out to my Jews though. It's no disrespect to y'all. Shout out to my Jews. Because I have a lot of Jewish friends, very cool down to earth. You can't blame them. I blame the government. I'm just saying.
Mm.
They
Shout
get, everybody basically get money back, but African
real
Americans.
quick, real quick. Shout out to my man Brian. I'm saying he's the guy who put me on to my gig at the Crown Club, and I don't really care about basketball. I'm just waiting for the season. I don't care if we win or lose or draw. I'm just waiting for the season to be over so I can get back to business with me and Brian. Got some the Crown Club. Shout out to him. But yeah, back to you. He's also Jewish. Shout out to him.
All right, first of all, yo, you out here doing it. This is not a shout out. Yo, it's not a shout out podcast. When they want
What?
to be shouting shit
Excuse
out, it's
me.
me. But listen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'm about to wrap it up because I got to sign a few autographs and, the folks need me out there in these streets. So I got to
Yeah,
go hang with the locals to see what's going on. Do you ever,
you know,
you have anything else to tell the people about your app, about your website, about what you do?
yeah, stay tuned. Get that app. Go to Brand Your Plexus app store, iOS, Android, what else? Or the browser, www.bgplcapp.com. So call in at 917-283-8956. Ooh, I'm feeling myself. I remember the number. 917-283-8956. That's my hotline. So when I go live on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you know what to do. Just call, text, leave a voicemail. You already know. I got like 4 tickets
saying
on.
Shout out, yo. Listen, we ain't shouting nobody else out, but listen, guys. Until next week. Stay tuned with Still David.